Look at behind us.
No, see, I need a little bit of space because then everything's gonna everything's gonna cover right here. So we need to be.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna leave this on.
Yeah, you gotta leave it.
I want to know how, like,
me-
at the end of the movie, when he kills half of humanity, he snaps his fingers.
Tell me how convenient it is to hold that.
Well, we're gonna get into that. I want to know how he snapped his fingers.
I don't know if you should.
How do you?
That. I think people are gonna be upset.
Over the gauntlet?
No.
What?
Give a spoiler.
Spoiler. for. Come on. Hey, look.
I'm just saying.
I want to know. These fingers make a. How do you do that when you wear a gauntlet?
We don't.
Should I take this off? Look, I have all the stones. I have all the infinity
I
stones.
think you're the only one that's excited about this.
Just be nice to me, because you could be one of the half. Okay.
Please.
You could be one of the. Spoiler alert: Sarah's going to be one of the half.
By all means, include me.
I feel like I'm actually making a fist right now, but I'm really not.
But you're not.
I'm not making a fist.
You feel cool.
It's kind of sweaty, actually. It's a little.
And you're literally a minute and 22 seconds in.
It's a little sweaty in here.
I
I'm
bet
gonna take
you.
it out.
Ta-ha! Called it already. Couldn't even have it.
What's going on, Fresh Bake?
Hi, Lily.
Love the Launch Bay videos. Oh, you made a Launch Bay video?
I don't know what they're talking about.
It said to you, Sarah.
I
Love the
know.
Launch Bay videos, Sarah.
I know. I don't know what they're talking about.
Sarah Snitch?
I don't know. Matthew!
Matthew Miranda has gifted us with $2, and so has Ricky Literal. Hello, guys. Thank you very much for your generous gifts and starting off our day.
Well, you better tell Matthew he doesn't need to be jealous.
No, you should be jealous. You should be jealous and wary. Because, well, technically I can't, he doesn't choose, so you know, I mean.
That's why I'm cool with it.
It's up to the fates.
If I get picked, it's up to fate.
Flip a coin.
And hi, Ricky.
Flip a coin. So what we're going to be doing today, by the way, welcome back. You haven't been here for 2 weeks? 2 weeks off she took. A week off she took. The first week was you, wasn't it?
No, sir, it was not.
I didn't tell you not to come, did I?
No, you canceled it. Last week you didn't tell me.
No, we did a live stream.
No. You did a live stream.
No, that was
me.
last week.
Yes.
The week before that.
I haven't canceled. Ha!
Oh, that's right. We did one live. We did one live. It was Thursday night. It was something.
I'm not sure.
It was. She was calling it Star Wars.
You were doing Star Wars, yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
And then last week it was David's fault.
Thank you. Last week was my fault. How's the construction going? I see nothing on the. Well, you're correct. There's.
But can you see him? Can I see
Darth
Vader?
Vader's still down there. Yeah, he's making his way. Hi, Brandon Ray. Thank you very much for the gift of
Hi,
$2.
Brandon.
So tonight, now that we have Sarah back, we get to do one of our favorite things. One of the favorite things that Sarah and I get to do is argue and fight. We like to argue and fight about stuff.
Hey, can you tell the people that I'm not really being mean to you and you're not really being mean to me?
She's not really being mean to me, nor am I really being mean to her.
We want story.
She has gifted us with $5. Thank you very much. We want to submit. Hey, Sarah, we missed you. How are you?
Fantastic.
I see you have the gauntlet. Do you guys have the Woody boot too? Oh, we gotta get that Woody boot. You can get a root beer float in the boot. It's a boot beer float.
Are we starting already? I mean...
Well, the thing is, there's a new menu. Golly, there's a new menu at Golden Horseshoe. They have some actually decent looking food now, I think. And one of the things that they have is that Woody boot.
But what about Flo's?
But we gotta go to Flo's first.
Are you
Because because I don't really want to go to Flo's.
Das Boot.
Das Boot!
Das Boot.
You've got to turn the boot. You got to turn it so that you can, so the bubble doesn't. You know what I'm talking about? Ever seen that?
No.
Okay. What?
I feel like you're keeping your anger low key for Flo's change. Or menu change.
Well, we're gonna get into that.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Sarah and I are gonna argue. Beer fest. Das Boot! I don't remember my first beer. Now, what do you call it? The thing that you say in advance before people start freaking out. What do they call that?
A forewarning?
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna argue about stuff,
Thanks, Mandy.
but understand that this is a debate, which means we don't necessarily have to believe our opinions. Eric Hoffman, thank you very much for your
Thanks,
10 bucks.
Eric.
Appreciate that very much.
And Michaela, I think David's gonna see it tomorrow because he randomly muttered to himself, "Deadpool's out tomorrow."
Deadpool is out tomorrow. What I mean to say is, for example, we're going to be talking about this thing, the gauntlet, and one of us is going to say it's great, and one of us is going to say it's not. Now, it could be either one of us. The whole point is just a debate, is to pick a side and talk about the benefits and the cons, not necessarily your actual personal feelings. Now, having said that, it's more than likely much of what we say could be personal. For example, I think the gauntlet is awesome. She does not. Avery Lopez Baines has gifted us with $2. Thank you very much, Avery.
Hola!
Here's something for a trip to Walt Disney World. Awesome.
Fantastic.
Ooh, Jason Evans showed up as well. Thank you very much, Jason. He's gifted us with $20.
Jason!
Thank you for giving me a 20-minute break every day from some stupid stuff happening in my life. You're welcome. FYI, I love you calling out Morro Bay this week. I can see the...
I'm super jelly.
Morro
I'm
Bay.
Super jelly.
I was surprised I got that much. I mentioned something about Morro Bay in the Star Wars lineup.
Yeah.
And how much I love it because I used to
do
go
love
there a
some
lot.
Morro Bay.
Morro Bay is beautiful.
I do love some Morro Bay.
Yeah. And they have a rock. It's a beautiful rock. They have rock and they have fog. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news this week about just Disney stuff.
Yep.
One of the things that let's just go ahead and start with the gauntlet that I'm going to put back on now.
Yeah, you put that bad boy on.
Thanos demands your silence, Sarah. How do you say that?
Alyssa?
No, there's an I in there.
Asia?
Asia Loudon has gifted us with $2. Thank you very much, Asia. What did you think of Star Wars Night? Crazy lines. I don't know. What did you think of Star Wars Night?
Exactly what they said. Crazy lines. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think it was only fun because of who I went with.
Right. I don't know that it's worth $100 separate from your
I don't think so. It is.
the annual pass that you're already paying for.
I don't think it is.
That's not on our list of
Sorry
things.
about it.
But yeah, there is a topic similar to that, which we'll get into. Let's talk about this gauntlet.
I just want to.
People go crazy over the popcorn buckets, but this one is even more crazy because it's a giant. You put a drink in here. The drink is in the fist, right here, and there's supposed to be a straw right there.
I would hate it if it was a Black Panther glove too.
And you drink it out of it.
No.
Like this.
Avery Lopez Baines with $1.99. Thank you, Avery. And here's news: Club 33 is now open at Epcot and Hollywood Studios.
To everyone. What luck for us all.
That's fantastic.
Wow. Who knew?
Welcome, everybody.
They got cheeseburgers too.
Also, we're not going to Florida anytime soon.
No, I don't think so. I can't help but keep doing this. Okay, so Sarah,
Yes, David.
why don't you like Thanos' gauntlet?
Why don't I like Thanos' gauntlet? Give me a second. We want Threadhead coming in again with $5. Dave, the way you're holding the gauntlet makes me think of the LL Cool J song. Mama said to knock you out, son. That's all he got. Thank you, Lindsay.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for
Thank
years.
you, Lindsay. Appreciate it. God, I wish I could.
Yeah.
I wish I could
What?
curse on Fresh Bake because that's how strongly I feel towards this. I hate it. Can you cover my face while I'm telling it how much I hate it? Yeah, I hate it. I hate.
But why?
Give it to me. Let me see it. Look at how stupid this is.
Don't you feel like Thanos?
No, I feel like a fool.
What if there was some beverage in there? Tasty beverage.
I couldn't possibly care less if there was magical Slurpee in here.
I saw.
Can we show them the inside?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah.
I saw like 10 or 50 people wearing these last weekend, and I thought they all looked cool.
And I think that those 10 to 50 people wasted their money.
There were some females in that group too.
Including the gentleman I stole this from on my way over here.
Who thinks it's awesome too, right?
Yes! Because I was like, oh my god, we're going to debate all this stuff tonight. And I said that this was part of it. And he was like, do you want to take it? And I'm like, yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes, please. Okay, so here's the lid. Stupid. There's where the straw goes. Look at the inside.
It looks kind of gross in there.
It's
give you that.
stupid.
Like the first time you put a soda in there, it's probably going to be okay.
That's what he said.
But then after that, are you really going to put soda
and he
back in
tried
there?
to defend it because like you can like soda goes down in there. And he's like, you can fill a lot in here, and I'm like, yeah, but you have to like stand there and drink your drink and drink your drink and drink your drink and drink your drink and drink your drink.
Yeah. Now, Sarah, demonstrate. The soda is not in the correct position.
Yes, it is.
What if you don't want to put your arm up all day like Captain Morgan?
I've got a cramp already.
I'm tired of drinking. I don't want to drink right now.
I've got a cramp.
What do you do, Sarah?
And now I need to put. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir.
My tasty beverage.
I spilled my entire drink all over you because it's stupid.
What the hell?
And it falls out if I were to put my hand down.
Oh no. But still, it looks cool while you're drinking it, even though it's sweaty. Yeah, that's the only complaint I have. Is like I just can't walk around like this all day.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Jeremy looks fantastic in his photo, right? He
Looks
totally BA.
Dude, half of what people buy at Disneyland is just so they can put it on Instagram.
It looks totally BA.
Now, Matt, put this on Instagram with me drinking out of it, and it looks badass.
He looks amazing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no. Family of Hope vlogs. We love and miss you more. Coming in with $2. Sending you guys love always, and sending love to E because I know it was his B-day recently. So
Happy birthday!
Eric Kaufman with $5. It would depend on how much it would cost if I get it. Be something cool to get signed by the actors.
I don't think you could sign this thing. I mean, with a Sharpie maybe, but it's kind of here's everything. Okay, let's talk about popcorn buckets because some of those look really cool too. The Sully one looked cool. The little green men one looked cool. It looks nice. Very vibrant colors. It's well made. Well, I take that back. Not well. They're all cheesy plastic.
Okay.
They're all super cheesy plastic. I learned that lesson a long time ago. I've talked about this before when I bought the Millennium Falcon frozen in carbonite cheeseburger meal thing, which I eventually threw out. It looks cool, and it came with a cheeseburger, but it's just weak ass plastic. It's not. This is not a collectible, okay? And people treat it like collectibles. They treat the popcorn buckets like collectibles. Collectibles are meant to be kept and like preserved and will last. This is cheesy plastic. This isn't really a debate. I think I'm against this now. I think I've lost this debate. This is the worst debate ever.
Fantastic. I just wanted to say hi to Brian and Liz as well. And a lot of people are agreeing with me, and they're saying that the gauntlet is going for like $100 on eBay.
The people who are spending $100 on this hate money, and I pity you.
Ooh, 10 points to Ravenclaw per Ian. Yes.
Wow. Are you Ravenclaw?
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm Gryffindor, so if anyone wants to give me any points.
Haha. Don't give him any points. Round goes to Sarah. Yes.
Okay, so there's that. I don't have any more props.
Jeff's just gonna go get a gauntlet at Target right now for $20.
So that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, look at Dame says that Twitter disagrees with me. The poll is heating up and people like it. Isn't that fascinating?
Because it looks cool in a picture.
Isn't that fascinating that the internet culture loves it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're all sitting here visually seeing that it's not a logical thing.
Everything
and we're
looks
all
better
agreeing.
on Instagram. Everything looks better on Instagram.
Isn't that
And that's all that's for. That's all that's for. I want to ask Instagrammers, how many of them have eaten the Matterhorn macaroon?
Can I have it back?
Yes.
I'd also like to point
Or
out,
macaron?
you can only take the picture with this.
Right.
Because this is stupid.
Hey, they finally made something for lefties.
This is terrible. You literally can only take a cool picture.
Now, how much was that? Do you know? How much is it? $20. You can get a really cool
like 20, 30
gauntlet, an actual gauntlet toy thing for $20 at Target or something, right? Spend your $20 on something that's worth a damn.
You can put it back down.
But it really looks cool.
So I'm very interested that like you guys all see now, but Twitter doesn't. Twitter agrees with your original
Yeah.
opinion.
$20 with
I
tax.
love internet culture.
Okay, internet culture. Talk to me about the churro challenge.
Oh my god.
Have you heard about the churro challenge? Here's Disney's idea. Now, let me just say it out there so that everybody can freak out, because when I tell you this, you're all going to go freak out. There are 4 new churro flavors coming. I don't know what they all are. It's chocolate. There's a lemon one. There's something fruity.
Those all exist.
They're already there?
Yes.
I thought they were new for this thing.
No.
Okay. Well, there's still, these are new flavors, more or less. They're new-ish. Like the cocoa churro is only like a week old.
No.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Disney wants to sell you, it's an Easter egg hunt, but instead of Easter eggs, it's churros. You go out and find the 4 churros, the cocoa, the one that we already had over at Bugs Land, and then the 2 fruity ones, which I don't know where they are. You get a map, and you pay $5 for the map, and then when you find all of the churros, all 4 of them, which are conveniently obvious to anyone. It's not like they're hiding the churros.
There's a churro cart. I found it.
Just look for the churro carts. They'll give you a pin or a button. I don't know if it's a button or pin.
It's a button.
It's a button?
Guess what?
It's
like this big.
a big, oh, awesome. A big ass button. Now, $5 for you to go out and buy a bunch of churros. Sounds terrible, right? Let's toss it. Evan has showed up. Evan Layton has gifted us with $50. Thank you very much, Evan. He wants to know, can't I just have my regular churros, please?
Can't
Evan,
we?
you can, but not if you're playing the churro challenge.
I hate it. I hate it.
It's extra credit.
I hate
The
it.
plain churro is extra. Where do you get a plain churro now? Well, I guess you get them everywhere. They also have that or the other one, huh?
Aren't they actually just Pepe's churros? Haven't we?
Yes, somebody has
Confirmed.
yeah, pulled back the curtain on that a little
Yes.
bit. Yeah.
Pepe's. Churros.
Okay, so that sounds terrible. Like, here, give us $5 to go buy a bunch of churros, and then here's a button.
As big as your head.
That's what makes it better, in my opinion. Now, Sarah, what do you think about the churro challenge?
I hate it.
She hates it.
I hate it. Okay.
I asked her about this last week. She's like, we're not really going to do that, are we?
In particular AP's defenses, like all of my best friends that live out of town, but they're all pass holders.
Mm-hmm.
If and when they were in town for the time, they would totally do it.
Yeah.
Because it's fantastic to them.
Yeah.
It's an AP thing.
It's such an AP thing.
That
It's such a pass-hole thing to do.
Right, that they don't have the
Oh my God, let's go to
normal
Disneyland and do the
opportunity.
challenge, and we'll hashtag it, and we'll put it on Instagram again.
But for me, I'm not interested in that. I'm not really interested
Yeah.
in that.
Well, okay. Would it matter to you if I told you that you don't actually have to buy the churros?
I feel like that's worse.
Why is that worse?
Because I think I'm literally a genuine, like, I need
You want to
I
find
need
it
accountability.
like the stickers.
I need it, right, I need
Yeah.
accountability. You need to, because you know
Right.
how every Easter egg hunt they ask us, do you guys want the prize now? And we're like, excuse
What?
me?
What?
I haven't even searched
We get
for
angry
the
when they
Easter
ask us
eggs
that.
yet.
You take that back.
Let me search for every Easter egg properly and do the proper
Dude, the
map.
Bugs Land scavenger hunt. You could literally just make a big loop, come right back around, and say we're done.
But we took it like very seriously.
We took it
and
very
it took us
seriously.
like a 10-minute challenge to finally be like, we're just gonna buy on this last one.
It was more like 45 minutes, but
Trying to cover us, but you know. So
I know.
Just,
Did you hear where they found the last one, the soda pop? Thing?
I heard it's on a sign, or it's like
It's the bathroom
holding
entrance.
up a sign.
The entrance to the bathroom in the tissue box.
We'll have to check.
Yeah, or
Um,
maybe not.
we'll have to
Because we don't care.
Yeah. Crystal Taylor with $20. So it's a $20 button and a stomach ache.
It's a $5 button. Well, okay, you don't have to buy the churros, you guys. You can just find them and say, I found it.
Okay, so again, for the people like the out-of-towners who are pass holders, that's cool because to them, they feel like they're saving money. They get a cool AP trinket that nobody else can have because they're not pass holders.
Because they completed. Can you say, though, I have completed the churro
No!
challenge? We're far too honest, you guys.
I need accountability. I need you to go eat every,
We're
what is it, 4 churros?
4 churros.
I
yeah.
need you to shove all 4 churros in your face.
This is what happens.
And
when
I need you to enjoy it.
you-
And
Right.
then you can have it.
So
Then you can have it.
if you're an honest person, you're out $35 or whatever the number is. I don't know.
I think we need a little bit more honesty in this world, and I don't think you're going to tell me guys.
I don't mind it. I think it's kind of fun.
How about this? Everyone's making really good comments about like sugar and diabetes, and they're not wrong. So how about this? You have to run to each.
You don't get diabetes from 1 churro.
No, 4 churros.
You don't get diabetes from 4 churros.
No, but they're just saying that it's not the healthiest kind of challenge. So what if you like
Yeah, we're walking it off.
speed walk to each? Does that help the sugar intake?
All Disney 42 is asking you have to buy the churros separately. You don't have to buy them at all.
But you should.
If you want it, if somebody asks you, did you complete the churro challenge, and you say yes, you feel like you can't say that unless you did buy and
Right.
consume. Well, maybe not consume, buy the churros. Her idea of finding the churro is actually holding one in your hand. Whereas my idea of finding a churro is saying, look, there it is.
No. No. No, it doesn't count.
I want to show, get a picture, have the cast member hold it up and take a photo of
Doesn't
it.
count.
That's
Why you'll never see me with a fake picture of the billion balloons holding them, because
Oh,
I
God.
can't afford a billion balloons, so that's not a real photo.
Remember that one time? I don't know if you were there with me.
We've seen a lot of
I think I've shared the story with you. You guys know how you see these guests go up to the balloon salesman guy and say, hey, can I get a picture of me holding all those balloons?
Can you stand off the screen?
And then get out of the frame if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Get over there and let me go.
Move.
Okay, I saw a lady do that, but not with the balloon guy, but with somebody else's balloon that was tied to
No,
the
we
stroller.
were together. We were together. We saw this together. That's one of my greatest things I've
Somebody
ever
was on
witnessed in my
Splash
life.
Mountain or something like that, and the stroller was just parked.
Yes.
Right? There was nobody there.
Yes.
She just took the balloon and like.
She ran. The husband knew what was happening. She grabbed the balloon and like yanked it, like not
Oh
off
my
of it,
God.
but just to pull it away from the stroller. And the
Yeah.
husband was like, "Cheek cheek," and she was like, and they ran. That was the greatest. That was one of the greatest moments we've ever witnessed.
In a terrible greatest one, because I think that's really.
I think it's fantastic.
I don't think it's fantastic at all. I would like to hip check. I want to hip check her into the Splash Mountain River.
No, I think
That's
it's
what I wanted to
fantastic.
do.
If I walked up to my stroller and some middle-aged woman was posing with my balloon, I would literally buy her one. 'Cause, ma'am, get off my balloon. And sir, how could you condone this?
Shame on you! Shame on you! What? There's nothing wrong with a little hip checking, Haas. There's nothing wrong. It's
No.
perfect in hockey. They encourage it.
Yeah.
They encourage it in hockey.
Totally.
The people cheer.
Yes.
And I think the people on Splash Mountain would
Yes.
cheer if somebody got hip checked into the
Yes.
river. It was floating
Yes.
into the river. They might enjoy that.
No, I want to watch hockey.
I know, right? Playoffs are going. It's almost time. Okay, so your anti-churro challenge. I think it's cool. I'd like to see them do more stuff. In general, I want more audience participation in the park in general. Okay, so it costs us $35 to get it done right. I don't know. That's
I just feel like a churro challenge is not the way to get participation.
honestly. It's not, what is the challenge actually?
Nothing.
There is no challenge. If you hit them, if you had to ask for the proper, if you had to give them
Yeah,
a
how about
secret
that?
password.
How about you hide the churros in random
Yeah.
establishments where they sell food, and you got to figure it out.
That's like asking us, hey, do the cheeseburger challenge.
I want a cheeseburger.
Liz literally said,
I want a cheeseburger. I want that.
do the Coca-Cola challenge. See how many cups of Coke you can drink in a day. All right.
Next.
I'm wondering if we should get into this one.
I was gonna ask if we were. Maybe
It's a secret, I know, don't I?
maybe we'll wait and see what
Because
they
it's kind of
think.
heavy.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like it's easier to do on a live, because then people will also they'll understand that we're not trying to stir the pot. It's a real
Okay,
topic.
let's do it. Let's change gears a little bit.
Yeah, it's a real topic.
We're gonna talk about John Lasseter. In the news recently, it has been revealed that, well, I don't know about revealed is the right word.
Pause. Valeria, it's not David's. He didn't stand in line for the ugly fist. Relax.
No.
Relax.
I don't stand on those lines. I don't support buying crap ass.
Eric!
So, Eric Hoffman has gifted us with $5. Thank you very much. A little off subject, but I've been wanting to ask this since last week. If you could be any character or cast member, who would it be? Where would you work? I had an answer to this. I forgot what it was.
I think I want to work in Nowlands.
I want to be the guy, the guy in the suit, the guy that wears a tie. What's that?
Oh, I want to be the person that holds the poles at the end of every parade.
Oh, at the end? And doing that little two-step?
And they just kick and smile at you.
Yeah, all right.
I want that one.
Yeah, I want to be the guy in the suit with the little trash picker-upper with the clipboard. He's just like making sure everybody's...
He's important.
That's what I want to do.
That's a good job.
Yeah. That's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It's totally in my wheelhouse.
Totally agreed.
Okay, so yeah, the question is Lasseter.
Things got dark all of a sudden.
The word is out that Disney's not 100% on what they're going to do. He may come back, he may not. They're still not sure. Now, let me summarize. John Lasseter is on a self-imposed 6-month leave of absence because he hugged some people wrong. That's how he put it.
What did he say? What was his?
I forget what it was called. He used a word that was like such a cop-out word. It was like
His lawyer gave it to him.
Yeah, he kind of, maybe I didn't hug somebody right or something
Little
like
Haas,
that.
we will clarify. We're talking about Lasseter.
Yeah, John Lasseter. But really, the gist of it is, it's not really what he said, because what it came out later on was that he hugged. No, is that what I said? I think unwanted hugs. Now, in a vacuum, an unwanted hug, I mean, I get hugged, or people get hugged that aren't expecting a hug.
Correct.
But I don't know if that's necessarily unwanted.
Right.
So the term unwanted hug is kind of a misnomer. What they're getting is the kind of hug that they don't want. They don't mind getting hugged. Hugs without consent. I don't know. I've never asked anybody, can I hug you right now? I've never in my life asked that question. So I'm not necessarily looking for consent.
I mean, I asked you last night if you needed a hug.
That's because you know
different.
me. No, but it wasn't like, can I give you one? It's like,
no, do you need a hug?
Yeah, do you need a hug right now?
Different.
Hugs without consent, that's dumb. It's the kind of hug that he would give. Or
it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, did you hear what they said, that there's the Lasseter move? If you're in a meeting with John Lasseter, the women were known to do the Lasseter, which means they would, instead of sitting like this or like this, or wherever they would sit, they would do this.
To keep everything protected.
They would get down so he can't get on their legs. He would be on their knees and on their thighs with his hands. That's kind of the Lasseter move. So that all happened. 6 months of coming up in a week. And the question is, should Lasseter come back?
Right.
Thoughts?
What's Disney going to do about it? That's what I saw recently, like what is going to happen. A lot of people are starting to put their thoughts about, like, if Disney lets him back in, I'm going to have a lot of issues. I think that we're in such a, what's the word? Delicate state, like in our country, in our society. And I think that Disney should know better.
Right.
And I think that Disney is smart enough.
The message is weird.
The message is weird.
Yeah.
It's, if people are uncomfortable, there's a reason.
Right. We're only hearing, like, it's probably worse than what we're hearing. Right. Is typical. Usually, it's hardly ever not as bad as what you're hearing.
Right.
Sometimes, I mean...
Dan is saying they were considering a smaller role for him.
Yeah. I think what the article I read was they're talking about, basically the image that I was getting is, you're going to work from home, and you're going to take some calls and answer some emails and give us some direction on how things are going with the movies and with the studio. No. You're not going to be in charge of anybody. You're not going to be personally responsible for their supervision.
No, I just think I would think and hope that Disney is smart enough to know that they're gonna upset a lot of people if they let that man like back up to the top and back up in the spotlight and just like, yeah, it's cool, like.
You can't just bring him back.
He took his sabbatical and I'm pretty sure that he's fine now. Like, no. Like,
Now, but that brings to mind, this is where 2 weeks ago somebody mentioned that, and I kind of got on my soapbox a little bit.
hold on, pause. Jason, you're being incredibly disrespectful. I'm going to need you to either watch your attitude or we're going to be muting you. So, thank you.
I don't tolerate people abusing their power against women or otherwise, anybody really.
Nope.
That's one of the things. Bullies, I don't like bullies.
Bullies are awful.
I don't, and that's what this is really, is abuse of power. And I don't tolerate that at all.
Kim's coming in with $20. She personally feels that if John does come back, he'll just be downgraded to creative consultant and hire someone else to be the CEO.
They definitely need to replace him as CEO.
It's understandable that everyone's gonna be upset about losing what he's brought for the company, but talent's everywhere, y'all.
Sure is. No, everybody's expendable when it comes to that.
Right.
And you're going to find out we don't need him as much as you think you do. Now, having said that, something that came to my mind this past week after reading these articles, because if you had asked me 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I said, goodbye, John. But I'd want a second chance.
I mean, everybody wants a second chance.
I'd want a second
Everybody
chance.
wants, and that is something I can understand.
Why does that have to be final?
How do you not understand that?
Yeah.
Porkin says it was self-imposed and no one filed charges, so I could go either way, and that's understandable. Not a frontline position.
Well,
though.
but you understand the reason why nobody filed charges is for the same reason that this is a topic, because it's abuse of power. They're afraid to file charges.
Disney can figure something out. Emmy says, I've seen people comment that there are other people capable of replacing him in the company. Wouldn't it be logical to have a newer person in charge with all the changes?
And I think that will happen.
I think so too.
And I think it's going to be a woman.
And I think that's a good point. That look at all the progress they've made in so many ways.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's no reason we can't have new faces and
Yeah.
new direction and new.
I think that much is. I think that much. I feel like is a given that there will be new management. It's just what is he going to come back at all, and what that role would be.
Right.
Yeah.
And what is everyone going to kind of be? Okay, we can take a deep breath and like, okay. Avery coming in with $1.99 and asking, "Can I be a mod? I promise to keep the trolls out." That's a good question.
I have no idea how to do that.
I particularly said something to Jason right now because he's a fan of ours. I instantly recognized his name, and his comments were very disrespectful. And we, as Fresh Baked, believe in. We'd rather just kind of let you guys know, hey,
Just be cool.
Just be cool, man. Like,
Just be cool.
we don't need to instantly block you guys because we'd rather give you a second chance. Like, we'd rather like.
Right. So, is there room for that? Is my question.
I don't
Is there
know.
room for the people who are hardline on Lasseter?
I don't know.
For a second chance. Like, for example, just take. I always wonder, like, the world today is both tolerant and intolerant.
Right.
We're more tolerant, but if you do anything wrong, you're out.
We're on you so
out.
quick. We will literally ruin your business now.
And it could be something so trivial sometimes. Not that this is trivial, but I see stuff on the internet where, on Twitter and stuff, where people are just
Twitter
like,
ruins people's lives.
pitchforking people for
Ruins people's lives.
Yeah.
Evan Layton coming in with $20. Thank you, Evan.
He's
I love.
hardline.
Lasseter should not come back in any position of authority.
Well, no, okay, authority. I thought he said at all.
Authority.
No.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. There should be no authority under his belt.
That
at
was the
all.
whole point, is that he was abusing his authority, I think.
Mateo says second chances are the right way to go. I agree with Porkins. And Alexis coming in with $10, driving by. Wow.
No, I cannot.
I've got a few little I don't know. Okay, question. Would we be a fan if he kind of gave a speech or something?
I don't want him to show up in public.
Jason Eatman coming in with $2 just because we share the same name. It wasn't me. No, it was not you, Jason Eatman.
No, not
are
you,
correct.
Jason.
And I know you would know that it
Yeah.
wasn't you. But we love you.
That's a good point. Here's the thing, is that one of the things, the reason why John became so famous in the company, because he was the face of Pixar. He was on TV all the time because he has personality. He's a fun guy to talk to.
Right.
Very jovial.
He's got the Lasseter look with those shirts, like.
But if he's there because of his intelligence and because of his ability and his creativity, that can exist by itself.
Right.
He can still do that thing and just not be in charge.
So could we accept if he kind of made like a public, if he talked on it? Do we want him to talk on it?
I don't want to hear him.
We don't want to hear him talk on it.
No, because you know what? It's not going to be him.
Right.
It's going to be his publicist.
That's why I'm wondering,
It's
right?
going to
Like,
be
do we
some
even want it?
BS,
Right.
like lawyer speak, so you got to say the right thing. I don't want anything. I just don't want to hear it. I'm so tired of it.
I can understand that. Catherine coming in with $4.99. Sarah, hi Catherine. Hey David, are we going to get any aerial footage of Galaxy's Edge like we got a few months back? I know it's off topic, sorry.
Yes, hopefully soon. I've got access to that thing again. The only problem is they only have top down. There's no angled footage. There's no angled shots. So I'm trying to decide. I think what I might do is just sort of, I'm going to meander and let you guys follow me around as I meander and look at things and try to figure stuff out. But maybe not do it before and after. I don't think there's enough change for a before and after, or it'll be minimal if I do.
Alexis coming in with $10. Hope to see you guys at Disney this upcoming Sunday and Monday. # Disney fan for life.
About that. We're going to be there Saturday.
Yeah, we don't go on Sundays or Mondays, Alexis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I would love to do a 360 on Pirates. It'll probably be too dark, though.
And we're working on the kinks of the 360.
Yes. By kinks, she means you guys can see everything that we're doing.
I know.
Anyway, all right. So, where are you at? Do you want to see? Would you be okay if you came back even just a little bit?
It's a tough. There's so many like ifs, ands, or buts. I feel like on this particular topic.
What if Disney came out and qualified his status really clearly and said, "We believe in," it's almost like as if to say, there is a place for the Me Too. There is a place for the for this sort of movement,
right?
And we want to honor that and do all that, but there's also a place for people to learn and to grow and to become a better person. Or do you want? Because what's going to happen is somebody is going to give him a second chance, just not Disney. It's going to be Warner Brothers or.
Then maybe I think that's what I want to see.
You want to see him go to another studio?
I think I need somebody else. I feel like I feel like my heart needs Disney to stand up for us, their fans.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, you know what, Lassiter, we appreciate what you've done for us, but I think all the other places, they can have it.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
We Wants the Redhead, $2 coming in and says, I think it's still maybe too soon for Lassiter. I think that's how I feel too. I think that's how I feel.
All right then. I think I'm with that. I think I you know what? Goodbye.
Because we it's not that we disagree on second chances. We just don't want him in our family.
Should Bill Cosby give it a second chance? No. No.
We're both all
No. He's been convicted, for that matter.
Right, and that's what I meant by there's so many ifs, ands,
but then
or
again,
buts.
the whole point of going to prison and doing time is you've done your time. You are no longer a criminal.
Correct, but at the same time, like we were saying, it's kind of hard because of the whole position of power, and so they're like, even though, whatever. Again.
All right, yeah, let's move on. I agree. New topic.
It's got to be talked about. It's got to be talked about.
Last year, for Mission Breakout, they did a $100 preview.
Yes, they did.
$100, and you could be the first person to ride Mission Breakout. Plus, you got to be part of a panel, or you got to watch a panel. There were some other things. There
was like party, food, atmosphere.
Pretty cool deal if you're up for paying $100. The $100 got you admission into the park.
Yes.
And access to the party for like 4 hours. I think it was.
Yes.
Joshua Vanderwall's gift was a $5. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Joshua. For Fresh Bake to do the AP Churro Challenge. Oh, there you go. $5 in.
There we go.
Also, 360 video is awesome. Seeing you guys in VR. Thank you. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it on your desktop.
Right.
And you can watch it with the goggles.
That's amazing.
And it's like you're there.
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
That's amazing.
Like you could just look around.
That, like, I complain about technology because it scares me, but then I love it.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome. That's so cool that we can do that.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. The Wolf of Countenance is given us $10. David, the first car in the parade was Walt's car that Bob Gurr designed for him. I have no idea. The first car in the cavalcade.
Really?
That pink and...
Yeah.
I'd never seen that car before. I posted a couple links in the comment section of yesterday's part 3 video. Hi, Sarah. You don't have to say hi to her. You and I are talking right now. Don't encourage her. You know what? Just email her on the side. It's ladyromy@gmail.com. Did I just out you, or did you give that? Email?
No, that's
Okay.
totally, no, it's totally outed. That's an outed.
All right. So last year they did a $100 event, and it was a success. Everybody went. Well, I mean, it sold out.
It was a big success. Everyone that I know that went loved it.
So, and people were saying, I wonder what they're going to charge for something like that for Star Wars.
Right.
What's the number? Well, we got closer to knowing what that number would be, because they've given us a number for Pixar Pier, and that number is $300 per person. And before we look at Sarah's expression, we'll notice that Brent Dubé has gifted us with $10. Thank you very much, Brent. I see where this is going. Is Fresh Baked doing the VIP Pixar Pier thing, or do you all get a press tour like for Pixar Fest? And Nicholas Martinelli. Wait, I should answer that question first. Well, we're going to answer your question in general in a minute. I haven't heard from Disney yet on whether or not we're going to have any kind of press access. I'm leaning towards a no on that, because why would they give it to us if they're charging people? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Nicholas Martinelli has gifted us with $10. Thank you very much, Nicholas. Fresh Baked, I have a request. Can Sarah? No. Next question. See, I'm not really being mean.
No! Does everybody see how I didn't get offended right now? Let that be an explanation.
Can Sarah do an episode of the Knothole Gang and bring all of that excitement? I guess the answer is still no.
No. No.
She hates the Knothole Gang, you guys.
I really do.
It would be great for you, not for her.
I can't. First of all, I can't see anything.
She's
He
blind.
makes
Dave.
things up.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I blind?
She does not. She tried for a while, but it's just not her bag, you guys.
Yeah.
Miranda 084 has gifted us with $10. Since the Pixar preview is $300, how much do you think Disney will charge for? That's exactly where we're going. Okay. Golly, Daniel Maspraka! Off topic a year and a half ago. Thank you very much, Danielle.
Thank you.
Or Daniela. I lost my husband. Ooh, I'm gonna be seriously. I
Oh.
lost my husband and just happened to find you all. I just wanted to thank you all for your positive. I'm getting a little weepy here.
Oh.
That helped me get through that time, and have been watching ever since. Daniela, I'm sorry that happened.
And we love you so much, Daniela.
Yeah, thank
We
you for
love
saying
so
that, because
much. Yes.
I love to hear that kind of thing. And actually, for what it's worth, that's exactly how Liz and I met.
Yeah, that's pretty much
for the
why we
same
do
reason.
it. Yeah, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
So much love to you, Daniela.
Yeah. Love you, Daniela.
Love you.
Okay.
So fingers
300
crossed.
bucks.
Fingers
300
crossed.
Well, for that.
Yes.
Fingers crossed. I got to check in with them again.
Yes.
300 bucks per person to Pixar preview. Do you want to go?
No. Absolutely not.
Well, here's the thing.
Wait, do I want to pay? You mean?
Right.
No.
I want
Do
to
I
go.
want to go? Yes.
I want to go for free.
Yes.
For
Disney.
free, I'll go.
Disney.
300 bucks
Disney.
is offensive.
Yeah, it is. Mhm.
It really is offensive,
Mhm.
considering it's not like it's a new land, for one thing. Would you pay 300 bucks to see a preview of Star Wars
No.
Land?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's gonna be open for the rest of my life,
It's
as far
gonna
as
be
I know.
bonkers for the rest of your life.
I don't care.
Okay. So 300 Pixar Pier is literally the same thing as Paradise Pier with different colors on it.
Thank you.
Now, having said that, I like what they're doing. I really do like what they're doing. I like that I love Pixar. I love Pixar, and I love that Pixar is getting this sort of fun skin to put on Paradise Pier. I thought Paradise Pier was boring. The boardwalk I did not enjoy. I'm not a fan of the boardwalk. Other than, I mean, it was a great photo op.
It's not.
It takes a good picture.
Yes.
The boardwalk does.
Yes, especially
But-
during like magic hour.
This is still the same place, just it's red and blue now. And I don't know, what are we getting for $300? I haven't
Nothing.
looked at it in great detail. Guys, summarize for me if you could.
Nothing.
What are you getting on the Pixar Pier $300 preview? While Brandon Reed gets us with $10. Thank you very much,
Thank you, Brandon.
Sarah, you are not blind. You are extremely near and
You are
or
correct,
farsighted.
Brandon. I am extremely nearsighted.
What does that mean?
That I can't see from
You're right.
here. Nearsighted.
Okay. I don't know why that just
Stumped
threw
you?
me for a loop there.
Yeah.
Sarah takes Dave's hat off and hit him with it.
What did he do?
It's just Are we playing like Truth or Dare or something, or what are we doing here? I dare you. Pixar Preview is paying extra to see something you should be getting a discount. Oh, okay. The gesture. I don't know. I feel like we missed something.
I think we did.
Maybe it's the Lassiter move. I don't know.
I don't know.
Lori Nellison, I'm sorry, has gifted us with $10. Thank you very much. I would pay $4.50 to go to a Star Wars event as long as they didn't overcrowd the event.
Okay.
Well, that's the whole point, is that you're getting light access.
Oh, right. And that's
they wouldn't do that.
No.
It would be limited.
No.
Having said that, Lori, I think your number is way off. If they're going to charge us $300
for Pixar
Pier, I don't even want to guess.
Pixar Pier.
Unless, you know what? Maybe I should have done my homework on this, because are they? I mean, what are they? What are you getting?
Do you get to write your name in the
early? Oh, here we go.
concrete?
Exclusive entry a day early. Ride the attractions. Complimentary food or drink. Come on. Complimentary parking. So we're already at the free parking.
David, I have all those
Nothing.
things.
Okay, that's the third item.
I have those things.
The third item on this list of things to do is free parking. Unlimited photo.
Are you okay?
No.
Unlimited photo pass.
I have that.
Character encounters.
I can do that.
Ouch.
I love you, Disney, but what do you want me to do with this?
Like, bro, I
What do you
gotta
want me to do?
pay my rent.
No, you wouldn't have to pay for this. I would have to pay for this,
I know.
and we're looking at $1,000 to get everybody in there.
Already.
$1,200. Oh shit. Sorry.
I'm not into it, man. You know what? I'd like to go back in time and like to say that I think I'm pretty defensive over Disney's. Like, hey, man, they're a business. They're a business. You can see me saying that.
No, and I want to make money too.
Bruh! I want to keep it though. Sometimes, like,
God, $300. Evan Layton has gifted us with $10. $300 for Pixar Pier. $600 for a sneak peek at Galaxy's Edge, maybe. Evan, I'm not even sure if that's enough. If Pixar Pier, which is basically nothing.
nothing.
It's basically nothing. If you applied a mathematics, Evan, you're a math guy, right? I don't know. We got Ian. He's kind of mathy.
Ian.
I need to find a sliding scale of percentage of. Okay, so if the price is 0 for Paradise Pier,
Right.
and then Paradise Pier changed X percent,
Okay.
it's now Paradise Pier is now X percent different.
Right.
And then you figure that you factor in the $300, and now Star Wars Land is going from 0 to 100% different.
Correct.
What is that number? Comparatively speaking, that's going to go like this. The scale is like up.
It's what it is.
You can break Excel by trying to figure that out. God.
I'm very offended that Disney thinks we make that much money.
Why do they think that I've got $300?
I'm very offended that they wouldn't give me anything cool.
You know what? They should have John Lasseter do a dunk tank. Put a John Lasseter dunk tank on the pier.
Now we're talking. Catherine coming in with $4.99 and wants us to say happy birthday to Teresa, and she's just helping out. Happy birthday, Teresa.
Happy birthday, Teresa.
Happy birthday. Thanks, Catherine.
Thank you very much, Catherine. It's very generous of you.
Ian's off the clock.
Ian's
Don't
off-
plug him.
Ian, I'm on the clock. You're on the clock. Oh, wait, he doesn't work.
Ian! Oh, yeah, that's right. Dang it! You don't get to relax.
Guys, Ian's a volunteer. I can't make him do it. Mathy. They're making fun of my word mathy.
Is mathy a word? Yes.
Because Ian's mathy.
Yes.
One day early. One day!
It's so stupid.
Tomorrow!
Like, okay.
That's what I was saying about the Star Wars thing. Almost everything that you got to do with Star Wars night, I could do the next day. For free.
False.
Well, right, I couldn't meet the characters.
Right. So false.
But you didn't meet the characters.
I met some of them.
You saw, there's some characters. Look at the line. What's to eat?
You know what? I'm going to edit that footage tonight and y'all are going to see the characters I met. I'm out of here. I got to go.
There we go, $1,500. Now that's a number I think they can. By the way, I hope you guys don't mind. That's
Never gonna happen.
no. I'm like.
Oh, you're going without us?
I'm going without you.
Go for it, dude, because that sounds so stupid to me. That sounds so stupid.
Evan, $2. He's agreeing $1,500 minimum. I agree.
You're gonna pay $1,500.
No, he's saying that's the price line.
But you're gonna pay that.
I don't know, probably not.
No.
Brandon Reed is gifted us with $5 so we
No.
can start a GoFundMe.
No.
It's a sighted person construct so you guys can see pretty colors. What is? Is he talking about your eyesight?
I think he was still talking about my eyesight.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully this is a non-starter for us at least because we'll be able to do some sort of press thing.
Like, okay,
Hope.
I feel like for us, the Pixar press event was really cool because we actually
But there
came
was no
home.
rides. We didn't
No,
get to do
but
any
we
rides,
actually
yeah.
came home with goodies that were not being sold the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
We have those ears.
Well, the glass thing.
we have socks.
The socks.
We
They
have the
sold
bag.
Those? They sold those?
No, they did not.
Yeah,
The joy and sadness socks.
yeah. They're in knickknacks.
Okay, well the ears only went to they only put them out because they had extras, and then they
I
were.
think they're coming back also.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's part of that's marketing.
What
They're
about the
gonna sell
Pixar Pier Fest bag?
Well, the bag, obviously, yeah. But everything in the bag, I think you can buy.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Somebody had said something here. Let's see. Oh, for one day, somebody said, yeah, $15 for something that will be free 8 hours later. It seems that way. That I can make that statement for Star Wars Land because the crowd levels will be different. Star Wars Land will be unvisitable for a good 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
It'll be unbearable to go to Star Wars Land for a while.
I agree only to a certain extent because you don't understand the nighttime culture of Disneyland because you don't exist in the
No, I
nighttime
don't.
culture of Disneyland.
No.
So I only agree to that to a certain extent because at night you're going to be, I feel like that's after
Late
a
night.
while, a
Late
late
night.
night
10 a.m.,
visit
10
is going to
p.m.
be a much more, you can breathe
Right.
in Star Wars Land.
It's going to be, yeah, you won't be able to breathe at Galaxy's Edge for a good daylight, and
Daylight.
probably till 8 or 9 o'clock, probably,
Correct.
for quite a while.
Correct.
And you're going to wish you had a chance
Yes.
a year ago
Yes.
to see it, I think.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a YouTube channel that's dedicated to Disneyland and Star Wars. Eric Hoffman is gifting us with $5. Thank you very much, Eric. I believe the immersion hotel experience at Walt Disney World is being billed at $2,000 a night. So there's a scale for you. Yeah, that number
I'd
sounds
rather
about
do
right.
that than a preview.
Yeah, but that's a whole different. I don't think you could compare the two.
No, you can't.
I think
I'd
it's more fair
rather
to compare it to
spend money
Pixar
on
Pier.
that.
So I don't know. Okay, we missed one.
We missed you, Lena.
Was it the one we just did, Lena? Okay, Jordan Linson.
Jordan?
$20, thank you very much. He says, I missed the last 2 streams. Well, then you missed Sarah not being here. Glad I was
You
able to
didn't
watch
miss
this
anything?
one. Thanks for an awesome show, as always. Much love. Love to you, Jordan. All right, so that wasn't a debate at all. We both hate the Pixar Pier preview. I think it's a great idea that I think we should all give $300. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. What time is it? We got time for one more?
We missed a $4.99. Okay, you keep talking. I gotta look.
The last one that we're going to talk about is Flo's new menu.
Flo's.
Flo's has a new menu. Now, Flo's, was that it right there?
Nope.
Second ad, that one right there.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Lena said we were missing one from her.
Yeah, I know. We didn't read Daniela's.
Okay, but we're still missing another one.
Oh,
Daniela, $4.99. I went to the second night Star Wars After Dark, and we saw almost everything, and it was amazing. I'm jelly. I didn't get to see almost everything.
So Flo's has a new menu. I'm just going to talk.
Yes, talk.
Previously, they had beef and cheddar, which I loved.
Yep.
The ribs, which are
Yep.
And what else? They had that weird pot pie thing that you hated.
Oh, God.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then some other things that I can't remember.
That was pretty
I only ever got the beef and cheddar. And no, there was another thing I can't remember now. And now they've got this new menu that I don't know, man. The cheeseburger, the Fantastic Tuna, Finn.
Annabella, go ahead and leave your comment again. We miss a lot of comments because there's so many. We don't ignore you guys on purpose.
Yeah, it's the comments just stream by super fast, which is why they come in different colors and we can stop it. But then
We're getting tired of Andy. What is Andy saying?
Andy!
You'll be blocked if we need to. Lena, okay, we just missed Daniela. Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Lena. So I think we should be good then. And Brianne Dyer coming in with $10. Hope to see you a week from Saturday. Well,
We'll be
we
there.
hope to see you too.
Okay.
Mateo, who is being rude? My God, stop, you guys. Avery Lopez Baines coming in with $1.99. Do you think they will bring the churro flavors to Walt Disney World?
No.
I think they should.
I don't think they're going to.
Wow,
Apparently they're doing
that's
something like that with
whack.
hot dogs over there.
No, that's whack.
Yeah.
Brandon Reed with $2.
Whack.
I meant Pixar Pier for the colors. Oh, okay. He misspoke. When
Oh,
we
okay,
thought,
gotcha.
Got it. Christopher Sanders, $2. Where'd you get your shirt? Love the Goofy movie.
I got this at Target. You like it? Just got a blue stripe and then a white stripe. And then
Hold
the
on.
whole thing is like a dark navy.
Word.
You can see that, right? And then it's blue and white stripe, very thin, very stylish.
Can you get rid of him, please, for a minute?
Which one?
Stinky feet?
He's talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, that's not cool.
No, that's not nice. I can't get rid of it, though.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yay!
Wait, I think
Okay,
that might
so
be.
you
It's
only
only the
ate.
message. Remove is only the message, not the person.
Okay.
Remember that.
Good to know. You only ate the beef and cheddar. That's what you were saying, right? Lori thinks they needed a menu update.
Thank you, Lord. Yeah, well, the menu was getting a little stale. I'll say that. It's just that the new stuff is a cheeseburger and chicken strips.
That's what upsets me.
Right.
I
which
mean, you
I thought
know-
we were getting away from that.
Right. You know, I like to tease David and like, haha, they took your meal, which is
Okay,
actually.
so you don't like this.
But what kind of a stupid replacement is a freaking cheeseburger?
A cut cheeseburger.
I almost just kicked you right now.
She could hit me with my hat.
Oh my God. Jason Vegas coming in with $10. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Of course, cheeseburgers are great, but
Of
course cheeseburgers are great. That's not what I'm trying to say. There's how many places can you get cheeseburgers already? Like
8.
3?
Yeah.
Legitimately 3.
Actually, only 1.
No, you can get them at Carnation Cafe,
No, I mean at DCA.
Galactic. Oh,
Just.
whatchamacallit.
Yeah, smoke jumpers.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
Chris Jones is taking up on my. This is the thing I'm saying. Those are decent puns, dude.
No, they're
A
not.
cheeseburger.
That's not decent.
Come
Fillmore's
on.
pot pie is good.
Fillmore's pot pie.
Pot pie.
Fillmore. Dude,
Pot. Get it? We
He's a
get it.
stoner.
We get it.
Disney's acknowledging that Fillmore's a stoner.
My shirt is from Box Lunch. I'm sorry.
They don't care about your shirt. Look at my
Yeah.
from Target.
You're so stupid.
Your shirt's stupid.
The Kayuk cheeseburger. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
That's what I'm saying. Hold on. If you guys cannot be nice, please don't say anything at all. We're just gonna say that, okay?
I can't find the.
Everybody, they're fighting in the comments right now. They're fighting with each other. I don't even want to read it. Avery, click on 3 dots to the right to assign a mod.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Avery. I didn't know how to do it before.
Avery's like,
Wait,
you guys, I got you.
that's a share.
Get him, Sarah. Ba-ba-da-ba. We'll have to figure it out for next week. We could put Avery on.
Yeah. Okay. Sarah hates it. Right?
Yeah. I mean, okay.
Because
It-
it's cheeseburgers and chicken strips and a Cobb
that's
salad.
a terrible
To
replacement.
quote Sheldon on Big Bang Theory, Cobb salad, was it Sheldon on Big Bang Theory? Is nothing more than kitchen trickery to like all these spare pieces
Bye, Melody. Love you too,
from the
babe.
kitchen to put into a salad. Like it's just little bits of ham, little
It's
bits of cheese.
stupid.
It's not really a.
It's stupid. You know what it is? It's because you're poor and you have nothing else to put it together, so you just use the leftovers and put it in a salad.
She went there. Okay, Jessica Ann is giving us $15. Thank you very much, Jessica. Signing off now. Again, love you guys and hope to see you when we go this summer. Starbucks on me if I see you guys there.
Hello.
So much love, dude. We'll take you up on Starbucks.
Say goodbye to Melody. She's going to bed.
Bye, Melody. Sleep tight. Okay, now Little Hoss, Big Hoss gives us $5 also. Thank you very much. Please forgive me bringing this up again, but have you guys seen my vlog yet? No, I have not yet seen it,
No, Big
Hoss.
Hoss.
I will look for it soon. And love you.
Love you.
Okay, where was I?
You can't win friends with a salad. I mean, I think you could, but
I've never like met a stranger and like show me your salad.
I mean, if someone offered me a salad, like
But if it's Cobb salad,
I tell you, like that's the worst
No.
salad you could offer.
you make
me.
it a Caesar or nothing.
No, that's the worst
We gotta
salad you could
start
offer
at
me,
Caesar.
but I'll take
You
it.
gotta start at Caesar.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're giving you a salad.
Let me have it.
All right.
Damien wants everyone to remember that they need to be liking this video.
Oh yeah, like the video, guys. Are there people still here? There's 524 people. This is a big crowd.
I just want you to know we have to say goodnight.
I know, but not if there's still. It's growing still. We could do this forever. There would be 1,000 people watching this. They would totally watch this. Like if we just kept going for another hour and a half.
That's a good point somebody just made. I can't have your salad if there's romaine lettuce in it because it'll kill me.
Romaine lettuce?
Yeah, there's
Why?
like a weird freak out in the romaine. There's no romaine lettuce in stores right now.
Are you serious?
At all?
You could go look at 3 stores and there won't be romaine lettuce.
What if you like red leaf lettuce?
That's cool.
I'm good with the red leaf.
And also somebody said, what if Lassiter was giving you the salad? I'm good.
There's so many jokes going through my head right now. Like salads in
We
prison.
We need to stop the salad right now.
Oh, the lettuce is fine again. Oh, that's fantastic, y'all. Don't worry. The lettuce is fine.
Lettuce is good. That's a relief.
Thank God.
All right, guys, I'm going to end with this. I'm in favor, even though it's cheeseburgers and chicken strips, I'm in favor of this change. For one, the pun names are cool.
Okay.
And for two, well, yeah, cheeseburger and Fillmore's pot pie. Come on.
Stupid.
And two, I think they wanted to change the menu to be more of a diner type menu.
I can get behind that. I can totally get behind. I was just cursed because that's how much I can get behind that. Krista Joe with $1.99. What food would you guys want on Flo's new menu? She shut me up.
Korean barbecue.
You're spendable. Chris Jones with $5. Do you think there will be an actual restaurant in the Marvel land, or is it going to be snack carts?
No, there would be a restaurant, I think.
No.
Eventually, not phase one.
Nah. Thank God the lettuce okay.
Oh my God, Porkins, please. No, I don't. In phase one, there won't be, but I think in phase two.
You're a pot pie, Michael Sullivan. Evan Layton coming in with $4.99. Smash the link button. Nobody's saying goodnight yet, and it's not helping us.
They don't want us to go.
Nobody's saying goodnight yet. And
Let's just stare at them.
concluding ceremony.
Fresh Baked, you're
Hey,
so
yeah, did
pretty.
I win?
Huh?
Did I win the debate?
I think so, because you got the only points that were distributed. So there's that.
I'm gonna write this in my notebook.
Dear Google.
Dear Google, tonight I won a debate against David. It's been 764 days since I've won a debate, and now I've won my second
Oh, there
one.
you go. How about, dude, that's totally a good idea right here. This guy nailed it.
Oh!
Watchful and harmonious subscriber, shawarma in Marvel Land.
Down.
Right?
Super down.
Just some hole in the wall shawarma joint.
Super down.
Definitely.
Super
Nailed it.
down. Super down.
All right, we're going to go, guys.
Chris Jones, $5. Good night. Good night, Chris
We
Jones.
have to. One of these days, let's plan a 2-hour live stream and see what happens.
They want to know what your plans are after live stream.
After the live stream, we're going to
tell 'em-
Target.
I was going to say, tell them how
I'm
exciting.
going to look for more of these shirts because I know I didn't know you like these shirts so much. I'm going to go ahead and get another one. Maybe a red one with a red and white stripe.
I'm
like
gonna
a different
smack
color
you.
red. Or well, should I just get two so that I can wear this one?
Shut up.
If I wear this one,
bed.
like, and then I wear it like it's sweaty. And then I still want to wear this shirt. I can't wear the sweaty one. So I've got another one of these. I can wear it 2 days in a row. You know what I feel like? I feel like what's his name
Look
from,
at how cool Lester looks on my
from
shirt.
Talladega Nights right now.
Lester.
Yeah, I'm like Johnson Ryder right now.
Possum Park. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm actually Jesus.
Right. I'll get one of those tuxedo shirts that says, it's like I'm respectful, but I'm also here to party.
Oh my God, I don't think I can be friends with Liz for that long if she hangs out with you still when you wear a
Dude.
tuxedo shirt.
Liz gets this all the time too.
Oh,
hey, you're still.
Chris, we gotta
We
go.
really
We're trying
gotta
to
go. We gotta go Target, man.
We have to go to. Yeah, we gotta go to Target, you
We
guys.
love you, Chris.
Fix Tristan's
Love you so
closet.
much. We love
All
you
right,
so
Fresh Bake. Thanks for hanging out with me these extra 4
much.
minutes. These extra 4 minutes have been a blast.
Best
I hope
4
you-
minutes of my
I hope
day.
you've enjoyed. One of these days we'll do a 2-hour show.
Someone wants you to buy 7.
7 of these shirts?
Yeah.
One every day? All the same
I
color?
almost just spit in his face right now. Buy Fresh Baked.
I'm going to do it.